In today's video, we find out what happens when the brand new boss Klombos meets the brand new foundation, which was added in this chapter inside of Fortnite. If you guys are new around here, roughly 98% of you guys watching aren't already subscribed, so tap that subscribe button. Let's jump into this and find out exactly what's going to happen when these two meet. Over the past few days, I've been creating a brand new creative map for you guys, which is IO versus the 7. Here's a few screenshots from it. I don't want to show too much because it's only in the works at the minute, but the code is on screen if you want to get an early secret preview at the map. Head in there, go and give it a go. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section, and I'll be sure to update it and improve it. Now, how exactly do we do this today in today's video? Well, we had to locate one of the dinosaurs. He was obviously going to be somewhere in the jungle section, and we thought he's just going to be in the sanctuary, isn't he? Surely with a little bit of luck, and he was. You can see to my right over here, Columbo is over here. You can see I'm going to grab him. I'm going to get him over towards the foundation, Columbo, and he's going to actually battle the foundation and see what's going to happen. So I found the Columbo, and now all I had to do was grab foundation. So I grabbed foundation, shot him in the foot once, so we didn't do too much damage to him to make the fight equal as possible. So we've not done any damage yet to either of these two. We've got foundation on his way behind us, and we've also got over there the dinosaur. So I'm going to hit the dinosaur a little bit, do about 18 damage to the dinosaur as well, so it's a fair fight. They've both taken roughly about the same damage, maybe a little bit different slightly, but they've both taken about 17 and 18 damage, which is perfect. We've got Klombos over there, and we've also got the foundation over here. I still don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it Klombos, Klombo, Klombos? I don't know. But for the sake of this video, we'll go Klombo as a nickname just because it's a lot easier. Okay, so we've got Klombo up there on the hill. We've got Foundo running in this way. And the hardest part was to actually get these two to meet and battle each other, let alone making them fight for the entire time, because Columbo has a barrier. What I mean by that is there's a certain radius he'll go. You can see he's stuck there. He won't go any further because that's his max radius from where he spawned, and all of the Columbos around the map have this radius setting on them. Same with Foundation. He also has a radius, so getting these two to get as close to each other as possible was a difficult task. But luckily enough, Foundation's radius is a little bit further. It's just to that tree over there, just where Columbo is, so we will be able to get these pretty close to each other with a little bit of luck. At the minute, the Foundation is currently targeted on me. You can see me there doing my builds just through the wall with the little black outline. You can see obviously we've got the Foundation moving in as well. You can see my character up there behind Columbo. Now Foundation does throw a big meteor, and that's the first impact he has on Columbo. Columbo is still targeted on me, and Foundation is also still targeted on me in this situation here. So at this moment in time, they are not battling each other. It's just Foundation, Columbo, and me completely trying to survive, all in kind of like a freeway battle. I'm using my minis to heal up a little bit. I've taken quite a lot of damage. Columbo's coming in, Foundo's coming in. You can see Foundo and Columbo are now teaming up against me, which was not good. But Columbo did 2 damage there to Foundation, which was interesting. I've managed to build up again, use some minis. Columbo's trying to hit me with his, I guess his snot attack, as I like to call it. But I'm going to call it his snot attack. That's what I like to call it. But yeah, it's pretty funny. You got Foundo down here. He's down in the builds trying to get me, still targeting on me, and Columbo is now gone peaceful. So somehow I've got to make Foundation hit Columbo here to make them fight. So my plan was to build up onto Columbo, and right there you can see Foundation goes and sprays at Columbo, and Columbo takes absolute ton of damage right there, charges at Foundation, misses his charge. Foundation is now a little bit confused on who to target. You can see he stood there. He's thinking, should he target me or should he target Columbo? And this is when the action starts to turn up. Columbo and Foundo go into a big showdown right here. You can see Foundo goes in with his big meteor rock, and you see Columbo's charging in with his big, huge mouth and absolutely squashing the Foundation, doing 2 damage to him. That's an absolute ton. So you know the Foundation's got like 2,000 HP. It's going to take a while for Columbo to get some HP off him. But how much HP does Columbo have? That is the question. We don't 100% know just yet. Dealing a bunch of 1 damage there to Columbo, absolutely wrecking on Columbo. Foundation spraying in on Columbo again, trying to do as much damage as possible. Really interesting to see how much damage he has managed to do on the Columbo, because 1 damage is not usually like the Foundation. He'd do a lot more than that. Snot attack there coming in from Columbo, misses the Foundation just. You can see Columbo trying to set himself up in a nice position, preparing for a charge here on the Foundation. The Foundation's got to be careful. He's going to get absolutely bashed here. Columbo's coming in. Is he going to eat him? Is he going to eat him? He throws a rock. Is this rock going to deter him? Let's see if it takes him away. It does. It keeps Columbo back a little bit with the smoke. He goes up into the air, goes for a big slam here, and actually misses his slam and decides to go for a charge, dealing 2 damage to the Foundation. Foundation takes a bunch of damage. Columbo's charging in, another 2 damage to the Foundation. He's still charging in on Foundation. Foundation aiming in with the air, getting a bunch of 1s there at Columbo's face. He goes for the huge slam down here. Columbo slams down again, but misses the Foundation. Foundation still getting some smooth damage there on Columbo. Columbo not too sure exactly what to do in this situation. The question is, will he be able to eliminate the Foundation if his HP does not move? That is an interesting question, because how long will this actually take for us to get there? That will be interesting to find out. Columbo seems to be stationary at the minute, trying to use his snot attack with his head turned slightly. Foundo's actually actually going for his legs, trying a little bit of a different tactic, maybe take out his legs first. That could leave a little bit of an advantage to him, but it's definitely not having any impact. His armor is too thick for Klombo. He's almost invincible at this point. Absolutely slamming down on Foundation, missing his shot though. Foundation going with another rock throw right here, getting the rock on Klombo's face, dealing a ton of damage there. Nicely done again. Klombo kind of having a little stare off here with Foundation. Still not too sure what's going on. Going for another slam, but missing again. It looks like he's on his barrier radius possibly right here, which is what I mentioned before about the barrier. When they get to a certain point, they can't go any further. So it looks like Klombo's going to have to switch to his ranged snot attack, dealing 15 damage to the Foundation there, which is a nice little 15 coming in there. But Foundation is still doing more damage to Klombo's face. So in this situation right here, Foundo's definitely done more damage. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit because at this point it was going on for so long in the replay. We were looking at around 20 minutes worth of battle between these two, and they were still just kind of chilling here, fighting out. You can see, look how fast it's going. I've just completely sped it up, and it's just absolutely insane. You got Foundo absolutely spraying Klombo just going for a ranged attack, and this happened for around 20 minutes worth of footage of just this same repeated attack move over and over, with Foundo getting hit by that snot effect. Then over time, I thought, you know, let's try something different and try and get them a little bit closer to each other again, because they were just kind of having a showdown with snot, rocks and bullets. That's literally what was happening. So I decided to try a boat first, and Foundation's shield was still only not even fully gone. So I managed to, you can see the battle labs has been going already for 20 minutes here. So what I did is I boosted up Foundation like that, dealing a little bit of damage to him, but only 20-ish, not much. Seeing though Klombo's dealing a bunch of damage to him as well, to try and get him a little bit closer to Klombo, but it just was not happening. Klombos was just so good over there. He's got a really good position. He's kind of forcing Foundation backwards on the boundary, keeping him back, which was kind of neat, which kind of like, I tried again with the boat, but it was just not happening. I'll try one more little kind of runway here and see if we can get him a little bit closer to Columbo. Here we go, boosting in, see if we can get him close to Columbo. Oh, we just missed. We could not get him close to Columbo. He goes for a nice little rock there on Columbo again. Now I've got to get out of this boat. It's really low on fuel. What else we can try though is we can try fishing roding. I tried bumping into Columbo, but it didn't move him, which was an interesting one. And you're probably thinking about, what about tornadoes? Can that move Columbo? Well, on the clip you can see on screen right now, thank you so much Callum for sending in this one, the tornadoes don't work either on Columbo, so nothing can physically move him, not even boats, not even tornadoes, nothing. There was a nice little dash there on Foundation we got to move him in. He's actually getting really close to Columbo right now. Is Columbo going to eat him? That is the question. We're going to see if he's going to eat him right here. Hopefully he does actually decide to. I don't know if he is, but you can see he's going for another rock here on the Columbo, but does actually miss the rock right there, which is interesting. Columbo and Foundation are in quite close combat right here. Interesting to see the amount of damage between them. They go for another boast boot onto the Foundation, but doesn't move him in enough, and now we revert to the fishing rod and see if we could actually fishing rod him any closer to Columbo, and it looks like we're not having much luck with this one either. It's working okay. Actually, it's working all right. We've managed to get him right to the mouth. The mouth actually knocks him back. Why did they knock him back? Why didn't he just eat him straight right there? That could have been the opportunity. Foundation's almost had his shield cracked right here, and still a little bit to go on his shield. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to skip ahead until his HP is super low and see if Columbo has actually moved in HP. So here we're back in the replay. You see Foundation's on super low HP right now. Columbo's actually taking a lot of damage, and he gets the elimination with a snot attack on the Foundation. Here's a point of view from in-game. You can see Foundation on super low HP takes him down with the snot attack. Congratulations to Columbo for the victory, the strongest boss ever inside a Fortnite Battle Royale. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to go and check out my creative map, the 7 versus IO. It's a brand new map which I've produced for you guys, and it's a secret map at the minute, so go and try it out, give it a go, let me know in the comments what you think about it. You guys can be the early players and testers for the map. I'll be on there throughout the rest of the evening, so make sure you guys are on there. I look forward to seeing you there.